Good morning, hello again, and welcome to a Mother's Day Sunday for me, for my walk, where I'm going to be heading just down along the seawall today. Got 3 then and nows to do, one of them submitted by a viewer, which we'll get to when we get to it. But yes, all good. Nice and calm today as well. The wind has finally abated, which is really nice. If you think a couple of days ago I tried to get along the wall and I had to stop halfway because it was just too windy. Not today though. We'll just check out the observation deck before we set off. Yeah, quite a few people out today. Wind blocker is off as well. So hopefully you're getting the benefit of that. Lovely, let's go. First train. Second train. Shame we wanted just a few seconds earlier and I've been right down by those. Never mind though, sure we'll see some more. All good. Quite a low tide as well, or a low beach I should say really. Not as much a tide as the beach. First then and now, I thought I'd set the picture to my phone, I haven't. I seem to remember it's roughly about here. I'll put the date on the picture. I think it's the Cornishman. Lovely picture though. Here you go. Yeah, somewhere along here, but like I say, I haven't got the exact photo on my phone to match it up, but I've got the other two, so all good. Quite a drop off the wall now, height-wise, quite high above people. And regular viewers will remember that back at the time of Storm Kieran, it was so high, the sand up here, that I was actually jumping off the seawall onto the beach of about 1 foot. So yes, definitely changed. Definitely changed. Apparently the letters are being repainted next Sunday, I think, because it's Mother's Day today, so they're not doing it today, but they're doing it next Sunday, so probably we're going to lose the lovely little Devon sign on it as it all becomes official again. But there we go, we'll see next week what happens. Hooray! Hope I caught that. I just noticed it coming up behind me. What a toot, lovely. This is a new one. That's my coat tied around my waist. I've just got a t-shirt on. It's nice and warm. Didn't think it would be quite so warm. I'm not complaining. A two-tone baby. Green at the front, blue at the back. Okay, here's a drawing, 1800s, Parson and the Clerk. So that headland certainly looks slightly different, but to be fair, I'd like to see those trains coming along on a daily basis, like in that drawing. Wouldn't that be good? Quick shot of the waterfall, of course. With the benefit of hindsight, I should have brought the drone with me today. Could have bombed up and down the beach at quite a low altitude. That'd have been fun. Never mind. Here we go, top of the cliff slippage with the sensor, quite visible.
So, €284.
Got to check in on our favourite plane, which is slightly lower than it was last time, I'm quite sure. I thought before it was more level with the top of the fence from here. I might be wrong though, but it's still there, still stuck. Oh yes. There we go. Salty Dog, open for business. Lovely. Now, I would be tempted, severely tempted, to go under there today, grab myself a nice sausage bap, grab myself a hot chocolate, get the free cake with it, which I'd then take up for Mum. But I'm not doing that today, simply because it's Mother's Day, and she's asked me, she wants me to go down and get her a pasty from the bake shop later on. So I'll do that instead. Do that another day. Salty Dog, it will still be there. Lovely. Well, it's such a nice day today that I'm going to do a bit of a turn round and walk back up the wall again. Going to keep doing that for a little while, just to get some steps in, a bit of exercise in this lovely sunshine. But of course, as with this one, any trains that may happen to come past will indeed be filmed, but I'll be walking up and down there for a bit. Hey, thank you. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Oh, lovely. Love that sound. Always say that, but I do. Absolutely lovely. Whee! I think I'll make hay while the sun shines, turn around again, go back up the top one more time. Yay! Extra walking steps on the seawall. Hey! Well, as you can guess, I've fallen off the wall, suffered no damage, and I'm now walking along the lower part, just for a change. Just missing a train up there on the seawall. You see the difference in the that's the ones that got blown off by the storm that time, and there's the new ones. Different sort of angle to them. Not so much of a lip, which is probably a good idea, because although that would theoretically send the water further back that way, it gives less for the water to get underneath to force it up, I suppose. Now I'm tempted to go down onto the beach and walk around the bottom of Spray Point, but I think I'm going to leave that for another day, simply because I don't want this video to go too long, and I've still got a bit of stuff I want to do that I've said I'm going to do at the start, so I'll save that for another day, but I could have done it if I wanted to. Here we go, this is the bottom of the slipway, where underneath all that sand are all those original slabs from the top of the wall that they replaced. Disappeared now. Oh, look at that. Not only was that an unplanned 360 rotation, we've got a crossover. Lovely. Whee! What a lovely little sequence. I'm quite happy with that. Quick DAF check. As you can see, coming to fruition. Lovely. Compared to when there was just one solitary DAF in a bud a little while ago. Okay, so that exact part of the track there, we've just seen the train, has featured in quite a few then and nows, where there's a signal further down. But I had a email from Emery, or Emir, E-M-Y-R, a Welsh name, so apologies for my mispronunciation. And he said he's got a picture hanging on his wall, an oil painting, of possibly this stretch of line. So I'm going to show you the picture, and tell you a little bit about it in a voiceover, and I'll talk about it just afterwards. It's a Western class diesel, possibly an excursion train, hence the Z on the headboard, drawing out of Teignmouth on the up line towards Exeter and Paddington. Right, well I'm not 100% sure, although it looks very, very similar, if that was here or not, or supposed to be here, because the cliffs aren't really high enough on the right, and there's no walkway here on the left. But apart from that, everything else looks almost exactly spot on, which leads me to believe it could possibly be a case of artist's interpretation. Or it may be somewhere else completely different. But it's a lovely picture anyway, so thank you very much for sending that in. And I'll show it anyway, because it's great. Cheers. Thanks for the submission. Yeah, no shortage of beach today, is there? Lovely. There we go. Not a bad batch of trains, I don't think. Not too bad, not too shabby. Last train. And as we say bye-bye to the train, I say bye-bye to you. Haven't got my son coming up today, even though it's Sunday. He's doing something with his wife for Mother's Day, which is lovely for them. So I'll probably see them in the week. Probably it means without the kids, which will be nice in a way, because it's always nice to have them and without interruptions and that. Nice long proper adult chat. And with that we call it a day. See you tomorrow, same time, same place. Thanks for joining me, and what a lovely day it was today. I've still got my t-shirt on, still got my coat tied around my waist. Lovely. Smashing. All right, cheers then, bye-bye. Bye.